channel. Welcome back to Oscar Overlander. In this video we will talk about the bedroom and how important it is to have a good sleep. You know, if you build a camper or transform a Sprinter or a Transit or any type of transporter into a camper, also there you should pay attention to your, let's say, bed build, you know, because it is so important to have good sleep. You know, what vacation is a good vacation when you can't sleep well, right? So sleep is so important for us. I mean, for children, for little kids, you know, they grow when they sleep. For these, they pump in a studio, you know, like their muscle repair themselves when you sleep. And overall, for your mental health and for your well-being, it's sleep so important. And that's why we paid a lot of attention to what we're using in our bedroom. And let me show you that in this video. Now this feels like a massive step ahead. So I have the first bed bottom in. Right, now I have to just build the bed frame, the 3-inch tall frame, which keeps the mattress in place. The understructure is made out of T-slot material. Right there, there and there. If we would buy a mattress at 12-inch height, then we would be on the height of the window handle. So that's, you know, that's a home mattress kind of thing. 12 inches, really a good one. So that's that tall. So then there's not much space in between. So it can't be done. So stay as low as possible with that one. And then 6 inches, and from there we have still plenty of space. So the mattress boxes are installed, and as you can see, there is a ton of slots at the bottom. There are 3/4 inch slots in height and plenty of length, 5 inches long, 6 inches actually, 150 millimeter. There is a lot more right there everywhere. Except here at the front, we can have those, let's say, ugly slots. I made some nice ones like that. 2 there, 3 here on the sides. So those are routed in. Now, why we're doing that is we want airflow. As you can see, I'm not against the wall. I'm not against the wall. Nowhere I'm against the wall. I give basically the warm air underneath the mattress a way to escape to the front and to the back, to the sides, everywhere beneath the mattress, right? So we have no mold or anything building up below the mattress. So that is installed. As next, we will install the spring system, the mattress spring system. I don't have a box spring or something like that. That would not fit here. As you can see, we're already very close to the window. So I have just a little bit over 1 inch height spring system. I will show you that in a moment. It's called Cube Sleep. I ordered it at Amazon in Germany, and they are shipping around the world, I'm assuming. So they shipped it to Canada, so that's why I'm saying they ship it around the world. Not a tough thing to get. I will link it in the bottom of the description, of the video description. If somebody's interested, you can order it right there. Why I choose those is because they build only 1.25 inches up beneath the mattress and still have some airflow beneath the mattress, or allow for some airflow, which is really important. So therefore I save on the build up height. Our mattress will be 6 inches and this board is 4 inches tall. As you can see, there's 1.25 inches going up, so I'm staying basically at 3 inches. Am I right? Yes, 3 inches above the top of this box there, or the edge here, right here. So 3 inches higher, my mattress will be roughly right here. So I see top of the mattress. I still have plenty of room to the window, and then overall plenty of room to the overhead cabinet. So you're not feeling like squished in. And if you turn at night, you hit your head, you know, stuff like that. So it will work out just fine. So, and here is one of these boxes from Cube Camp. That's what they call it, Cube Camp. I saw also they call it Cube Sleep. A kingdom for a knife. I don't have a knife. So let's open this box and see what's in there. pipe cutter here. Get rid of this. So, what is in that box? Very simple. In that box is, first of all, a sticker, and then a assembly sample. It's just a sample. How you could do it, you know, like marked with B, A, and or A, B, and so on. A little pamphlet. It's called the manual, the installation instruction, how to do it. That's in there. And then 2 individual boxes. One, small one. There we have the center part. The center part is basically where the mattress is laying on, resting on. So these are the ones you turn on to the base parts, right? So there's 3 different colors. There's the gray one, this is the soft, then the blue one, the medium, and the black one. These are the harder ones, let's say, yeah, hard, I don't know, but they're stiffer than those other 2. And these are the base, the grids basically. They look like this, and they're interlockable. You can interlock them like that. So you stick them together. Let me do it once. So they have different slots, so you can move them closer to each other or further apart. If your bed is bigger and you need more space to cover, then sorry, my hand. So need more space to cover, then you move them apart. Or if you like it harder, you know, for example, you move these little pedestals here closer to each other, then they're stiffer also. And you have to, or if you have to cover less space. So now let's interlock them. You basically click them in here. So, boop, done. And that's how they hold. And then you turn basically one of these plates on there clockwise. This is no rocket science. This is all basically given. You see, there's no other way to turn it on. It's super simple. Turn it on, 90 degree, done. That's it. And then here, let me turn the camera down. You see it? So this is where the mattress rests on. And as you can see, this build up here is super small, but still allows airflow underneath here. So we have here to the top, basically 30 millimeter. So an inch and a quarter roughly, okay, from the bottom. This is awesome. This is actually the reason why we decided to go with this product. And there it is. My wife's bed. It worked out fine. Those pedestals are a little closer together, the spacer here, because they have a possibility. I'm just trying to spot this. You can click them together on A or B. Focus. See there, A or B. Her bed is a little shorter than mine. If you get this product, you know what I'm talking about. A, and B. Hers is A. Mine is on, focus on B, as you see. Right there. So that makes it a little longer. The same amount of pedestals. Black is hard, that's where the head is. Then your shoulder want to sink in a little deeper. So your spine is laying flat, horizontal. And then the middle ones are soft, so your hip sinks in a little. Right, and then hard, and well, basically on the end is very soft, but there's just the feet. So yeah, same as hers. She's a little shorter, that's why we have the soft area a little less, just one. Mine has 2, you know. So we hope that makes sense, but it's not a big deal. We can remove the mattress later on and change those the way we like it. So this is a start, and we just have to try it and see it works for us. Now finally we are ready to put the mattresses in place. I picked up the mattresses, the custom mattresses, and the company we bought it from. And I'm in the States right now in Washington, and now I'm heading back to Canada. And here it is. This is not a mattress recommendation video or anything, you know. I just want to tell you with what product we went. We don't get any sponsoring or anything here because I paid this to 100% myself. So I did with the spring system. Why we decided to go with this company, I found multiple companies. They let you order online basically, but some of them they had, I don't know how to say it. Some of them they wanted me to call them to give them a credit card number and stuff like that. So no please. And we went with they call it premium option with the Utopia. The Utopia here. This mattress has multiple layers of foam, and the topper is basically it's not a topper, but the top layer is a cooling gel foam. So basically there's 3 steps. So step 1, you choose which mattress you like. There's a price difference. Step 2, you put the width, the height, and the length in there. It's very easy, you know, like width, length, the desired height of the mattresses, right? And then if you need to, it's unfortunately cut through the pages, but you may see it. On all 4 corners, you can decide you want a notch or something. Top, bottom, left, right. You can add a notch or if you need a round or something, whatever. It was easy to order. That's why we went with them, and they let me pay online with credit card. So in that notch is here at the bottom corner, basically, right here. I had to cut this 5 inches out, 2 inches this way, 5 inches this way. So my mattress has to mirrorize that, right? So let's open this up and hopefully it fits. Quite some pressure on it. And we ordered this last year, so these mattresses, they have been in here for several months. So let's hope this is still expanding, as they say. Which one is which? Which one has a notch? This one has a notch. This is mine. Okay. Now I have to be quick because I put my wife's mattress in there, and it was short like this. Holy moly! I thought maybe I ordered it wrong. That you see it, my mattress is up to the top, and at the bottom is too short. But if you undo the plastic and it starts expanding, it gets longer, so it will fit. Oh, for a moment I thought I ordered it wrong. And here it is, bedroom. So the mattresses are in place, but they are not fully extended. Right? As you can see, it's pretty wavy here. You know, because it is not fully extended yet. We have made a cushion in the middle. To that cushion we had everybody says you should buy local. Yeah, I agree, but we had quotes for this cushion only. This cover and the foam inside. We had quotes beginning with $350 up to almost 500, 400 and a bit. So I thought, no, this is really too much for just one cushion, you know. So what I did is I ordered this cover. on Amazon. It was $47 Canadian. And then I ordered the foam. That was about $60 or $65. 3 inches. I cut it in 2 pieces, glued it together. Now it's 6 inches tall. So, and it matches the top of the mattresses. Yeah, so this was a pretty cheap solution instead of spending so much money. On the mattresses, I agree. I want to spend money on that because sleep is really important. But this one, you know what I mean. So this seems to be a good mattress. We haven't slept on it. We haven't even laid on it. So we will let this extend. This still, you see this little sagging there? It needs hours to extend. I just put it in here an hour and a half ago. But overall, you can see I have plenty of room still up to the bottom of the window. And in general, lots of space, so up to the ceiling. This was my concern right from the beginning, from the very beginning, when I started basically welding the steel structure for the whole cap, for this whole habitat together. I will show you in a moment why. I was hoping that I can sit in the bed, lean with the back against that back part there, and maybe read a book or something. So that was my goal, keep it as low as possible that you can sit. The height from, let's say, this is the bottom plate. From here it builds up, right? From here down to the ground, this was given by the size of the spare wheel. I will show you why. Now here you can see it. This is the bottom of the habitat. And this is the bottom of the bedroom. From here to there, I needed a certain measurement, and that is dictated by the circumference or by the diameter of the wheel. The diameter of the wheel, because the spare wheel needs to be, there will be a really small carrier, spare wheel carrier, and the wheel has to fit beneath here. So that's why I had to go up with the bedroom a certain amount. So in my last video, I talked about all the thought processes you basically have to have if you build a camper like that. And here you can see it started very, very early, that the height from the, let's say, the top of the mattress to the ceiling, as you can see there, was given very, very early, basically, through my solution for the spare wheel, right, as you just saw. What I want to say is I also will put a link in for people that are interested in that spring system. It will be on Amazon Germany. That's where I ordered it, and they ship it. They arrange shipping to wherever you are. Check it out. Link will be in the description. Now you have seen how we build our beds, what the build-up is, and why I named the thumbnail of this video must have. Then what you must have is good sleep, relaxing, deep sleep. So important. So therefore, stay tuned and we see us in the next one.